YouTube. So let's go ahead and just do that.
What's this? Hey, what are you doing? Let go of me! I'm an evil spirit! Edit this out! Don't use this
We're making a video. You want a shot? What's your greatest reward since working at ETD?
Investigations bring me to places where I can find rare Tamagotchis. I wouldn't have went to those places otherwise.
This game is really cool.
I can sense it. A super rare Tamagotchi is
I can't wait until the game drops. I'm like prepared for that.
I'm gonna take a nap. Here.
Gonna go ahead and put in that hours.
Why did you join the Bureau?
So this game, in my opinion, does like what if Genshin Impact went the right way. Don't get me wrong, I do love Genshin Impact. I do love the character design. It is a little, I'm a little too far behind. It'll take me a lot of time to catch up. I genuinely, recently, I do not have that time. So I just would like to play this game, enjoy it, and have the most fun I can have with it. That's probably going to be the gameplay. It is interesting. I like the anomalies and how they're like.
It's meaningful.
Wow.
To bring the
Boy,
expert criminal
that's
who killed your friend to
crazy.
justice? Something meaningful like that?
We're right now just start watching kind of like the preview of all of this. I feel like this is gonna only be crazier as this continue.
Glad I got this backed up.
So let's see how that
Thanks for
goes.
watching. If you're interested in working with us, then tune in for next time.
Okay, let's see what we got. We're gonna go ahead and like skip a little bit through the wait time when the I know there is a timer that happens at some point. The environments look so damn clean. I can't even give that enough credit. This game is gonna be crazy. She's a cool character.
Sorry. Huh? The strongest ever.
Arrived at BAC station.
Oh no!
So if you want to watch this with me and come join the live next week. Next week we're gonna have an insane live. I'm gonna stream this hour game for about 12 hours straight. I'm gonna try my best to do a full marathon of this game. Let's see how far we can get. Because that's all I've been waiting for. This game to drop so I can go ahead and post more videos about it. So, I'm excited. I hope you're excited. This game been on my list. Next week, we are gonna go crazy and play it all week long. Once it drops. So, I'm most likely gonna do a stream on Thursday. And try to go into Friday, Saturday with this game because I've been looking forward to it for the longest time ever. So, we'll see how that goes when the game drops.
How do you deal with the strongest anomaly ever?
The strongest anomaly ever has no weaknesses. You just need to use Super Duper Ultra 360 Whirlwind Slash to defeat all 10 oddities at once.
Hey, I'm with her on that. That's some. Honestly,
Had potential all this time. You did not let me down.
I love that.
Mint, you represent what the Bureau strives to be, a hero of Hasbro.
W. But she's still asleep though. That's a cool outfit. Oh no. Oh no. Turns out this all was a dream. We're cooked. Or she's cooked. I think I've seen glimpses of this cutscene on TikTok, and it's crazy. Hey Jade, thank you for joining. Hello, hello. We're just reacting to NTE's preview launch, so. This game looks so crazy, and so is the environment. I'm excited to drive the cars. That's been like kind of my biggest thing. Wait, hold on, hold on. The music is bangers. Okay. Okay. Get it? That's the Hey, welcome in, bad guy. This is sick. I'll try to summon for her, even though she's on the standard banner. Hopefully I manage to get her. She's a really cool character, in my opinion. Wow. Heck yeah. Okay. Shout out to NTE for this crazy game. Like, man. If you're watching this on YouTube, you're watching this on TikTok, I'm excited to play this game, to say the least. Hey, cool Austin. What's up, Timothy? This game looks
Hello, Dairy
sick.
Express. Anything, anywhere, anytime.
Let me see what resolution I got this video on, just so I can make sure.
Since you know I have
It's a
this,
max perfect.
I'm curious about your sources.
Hey,
What about this? Let's make a deal.
okay. The 86. Yo, the 86 parked right there, right in front of us. Is this the part I gotta skip? Nope, we haven't got that. Okay. Let's hear it. Hello, hello. Yo, listening to this with my guys. Hey. Hello, hello. How are you? BB Kiefer. Yeah. What we do this? What we doing? Let me hear it. Let me sing it. Let me feel it. Okay. Okay. I'll be singing to this when the game drop. That's crazy. That's crazy. Let's hear it, yo. Let me feel it. Okay. Okay, let me hear it. Okay. Okay. This game is so sick and the music is so goated. I can never ever not give that credit where it's due. I know I'm glazing right now, but low-key I'm just excited. Okay. Okay. This animation is so cute. And the crazy part, I believe that's the S rank they've been talking about giving us for free. So It's such a wholesome character. Take the wholesome part out. I do like the character design though. They went crazy. That's my shiny pirate. Okay, okay. Let me hear it. That's a cute. Oh my god, this cat is so cute. This cat is probably the cutest cat I've seen. Hota Studio. The colors, man, they did a really good job of making the city pop and the color pop. Like, I love that this game happens in a city. Like, look at it. Like, the driving mechanics, the lighting, they popped off with that. And I would say that's probably the best thing I've ever seen when it comes to this game. Hello, hello. Thank you for joining the stream today. Isn't that the boss you fight unless you go to... Yeah. We don't worry about that. That was an accident. That game looks so clean. And the music choices is hype as heck for what the game is. Oh my god. Okay, let him cook. Woo! I'm summoning all in. I'm all in, man. Look how sick this looks. Okay. So, while we wait, which I'm gonna go ahead and almost skip, so we can start looking at the game. If you enjoyed this, please go ahead and like, follow, share, subscribe, whatever you can do to go ahead and help me out, because next week is gonna be the week. Alright. I believe this is the actual preview trailer that they put out. I love the motorcycle. Okay. Cool. Let's do it. Let's hit the gas. Don't hit the brakes. Kotori, I'm summoning right there, and I'm summoning for her. Man, I love how the world contrast looks. Like, the colors mix so well, and the characters actually do fit well into the world, which they usually, in my opinion, a lot of characters don't fit into the world they're in because the contrast and coloring doesn't work very well. But a lot of the characters here do work really well. I don't know who that is, but damn, that character looks sick. Let's get it. Yeah. Let's go. Okay. Higher than ever. I know. He's so sick, bro. This game is gonna have a lot of mysteries, and I'm excited to see them. Okay, I believe this is where the actual stream starts. Okay, it's a nice background.
一切正常就是异常，欢迎各位来到超自然开放都市海特洛。非常感谢各位收看本次前瞻特别节目，我是 Leo。大家好，
Hello, Leo.
在
Hello,
这座
Youngly.
开放世界大都市中，
This is gonna
规
be
则
exciting.
从未设限，而大家的首要任务当然就是玩得开心啦。刚才的影像为我们大致展示了海特洛的风光，磊子哥能否为我们介绍一下这座城市呢？
So I'm gonna be pausing a little bit more when it comes to things that I probably need to read more about. The city looks awesome. It's like real
既然
life.
提到意象，那么意象究竟
This
是
game
什么？
leaves a good impression on me.
对人类而言超自然、非现实的存在，生物、物体、现象、地点，甚至是某种迷因。在都市街头，你可能会误入一些神秘的空间，遭遇一些壮观而非自然的奇景，目击到一些诡异的怪物。不用怀疑，你遇到了异象。除此之外，你也可能遇到一些友善的异象市民，或是享受异象制品带来的生活便利。
Octopus,
还
hey,
挺刺激的。那这些意象都是从哪儿来
it's
的
gonna
呢？
be cool.
异象的出现早在1000年之前就有记录。为了维持秩序，有许多秘密结社在一直隔绝它们。其中最大、最有影响力的就是环的前身。直到40年前某次大规模异象灾害爆发，异象才被正式公之于众，环也才被
Oh,
筛选。
so the anomalies were
环的
hidden
政治
from
机构之
people.
一异象管理局就负责收容和泯除异象。海特洛是正式管理局的总部所在。
那我们怎么判断是不是出现了异象呢？
有一个叫维特海默值的指标用于
Okay.
衡量异象强度。异象的维特海默值都是负数，绝对值越大越背离现实。城市里遍布维特海默塔，实时监测区域内数值波动。
我好像还
I
看到
see.
了有些角色身上也有不同寻常的地方。
他们大多都是异能者，即觉醒了异能的人类。有些与生俱来，有些后天获得。有些人的外貌和普通人一样，而有些人因为异能觉醒，身上呈现出了非人特征。与异象相反，异能者的维特海默值都是正数。
比方说我们主角异能者0，维特海默值就是正数吗？
这倒是一个特例。
The
我们的主
game,
角是
man,
一个
I
能检
can't,
测
I
到维特
can't.
海默值的
The
异能。
metropolis-looking
异能者
city
0
always
将作为
gets me.
建立
Games
世
that
界
look
的
like
主
that
体
is like
一
my
环
weakness.
从此和伙伴们一起展开异象猎人的生活。诸位在鉴定师与异环的故事就在海特洛起航。
我已经迫不及待想逛逛海特洛了。磊子哥有什么必玩推荐吗？
在海特洛，每个人都能找到属于自己的生活节奏与方式。我推荐各位用自己喜欢的方式亲自游览这座城市。
Okay, so basically it's gonna be one of those games where we run around and fight stuff, which is exactly what we all want. I would like to say. Man, the audio in this game too is like so. I like what they did with the blue in the ocean. Yeah, like how it glows in the dark. That's probably my favorite. I can see myself getting lost in here for hours just doing this. Man, the water also looks awesome. I'm kind of sad that we get to play the game a week later after the Chinese release, but that means hopefully they get to clean up a lot of the stuff that needs to be cleaned up, right? Which means we get to enjoy a little bit more polished, and luckily the servers both don't like intertwined. So, you know what? That doesn't mean you're left behind by any means. I bet you the game looks a lot better. I'm sorry for the quality. I think it's just the rendering, like of the actual live stream. But the game probably is gonna look 10 times better. That is so cool. It's a cute puppy. Like, there's so much attention to detail. Now, the first person mode, is it like something we can do at all times while walking around the city, or is it like something temporary? I need to figure that out. Because I know you can drive in first person, but I don't know if this is like a permanent in person. The lighting, man. The reflection. They popped off. Man, like this type of things that make me think gaming has came so far. Like I remember playing like Sonic Adventure or Mega Man X4 and X5 and all those. And like Crash, Bandicoot and old GTA games as a kid. And now look at this. We're like witnessing games be so awesome.
当然了，海特洛这么大，便捷的代步工具是必不可少的。
啊，这个我有所了解，在车行可以买到很多炫酷的好车，购买以后就可以召唤爱车，做海特洛好市民了。
Hey, Mel.
我们还是提倡各位遵行交规，如果过度追求刺激，那还是有可能会受到制裁。
Hey,
有了车之后，还可以在
now one of my challenges is going to be how far can we escape the cops in this game
无
for?
论你是追求速度，还是单纯驾驶兜风，都能根据你的想法随时调整座驾。
That's
如果想要
sick.
更沉浸式的体验，也可以切换到第一人称
That
视角
drift could have been done a little better. Come on.
外观和手感都可以自定义，这种感觉确实不错。
在必要的情况下，我们也可以让薄荷出示管理局证件，并紧急征用他人的车辆，甚至是一些特殊车辆。想要更有个性一点，鉴定师也可以获得一些非常特别的载具进行体验。
That is, man, go-karting. I wish we can play with other people in the same world so I can just go ahead and just like do a whole thing of go-karting with a bunch of people. Because I can imagine ripping through the city with go-karts. What the? Is that a wheelchair? Nah, that's crazy. You know what? I respect it. That is kind of cool. Is that a tractor? Oh my god, we can like basically drive anything in this game.
载具的种类丰富是件好事儿。
That's
但
gonna be
是
cool
有
as
人能
heck.
够一起兜风，那就更好了。
在公测版本中，你可以邀请角色坐在你的
Wait,
副
you
驾
can
驶
drive with
当
your
你握着方向
characters?
盘
That
你
is
光能
sick.
看到副驾驶上的同伴，这种都市漫游的体验。
Wait, so if I have a
不同的同城角色。
so if I have a 4-door car, can I have 4
各位鉴定
characters?
师
Now
也可以
that's a
多
real
留意
question.
留意
That's what I'm curious about. If I have a 4-door car, can I have 4 characters at the same time? Why does the car feel like it's driving on water right now? That's so sick. Like the environment, the lighting. It went too crazy on this. Man. They popped off with the character models.
不过
Okay, what do we
需
got
多
here?
需谨慎，如果肆意破坏公物、撞伤行人，是
Okay.
会上治安所的通缉名单啊，甚至可能面临牢狱之灾。别担心，缴纳保释金或者参与劳动就可以提早释放。至于除此，
So breaking out of jail is a thing. So, for everybody that was looking forward to that, yes, you can break out of jail or work off your sentence. Prison escape game's about to go crazy.
此之外的方式，
哎，这个就保留给各位鉴定师去探索了。
当然在自驾之外，也可以选择乘坐公交车或者都市环线，通过轨道畅游整个海特洛，体会
Okay.
别样的风景。
那么介绍好了车子，是不是应该还有一间好房子？
鉴定师可以选购心仪的住宅，从高楼大平层到山间别墅，家中还有各种意象制品家具带来便利。你可以通过各种方式入手家具或者各类摆件
Wait,
来装饰你的
that's
豪宅。
huge. So, you can buy your own places. You got a bunch of places to choose from, and you can customize them down to the T. And each place comes with its own features.
也能够
Now
邀请
that's
更
gonna
多
be
人
insane.
共度闲暇时光，
What?
让你更添生气。
可以看
Hey,
到
that's
各位
gonna-
角色穿着
I know a lot of whales now are gonna be summoning like crazy for a lot of characters just to have them live with them like in the same house. That would be cool as heck.
到对应的机遇等级，就可以对其发出同行邀请，一起走过花田，欣赏流星划过夜空，也可以用第一人称视角。
So you can go on
沉浸式
dates
体验
with
与角色共
characters?
度的时光。
That's cool. That's not bad. I'd say that's pretty awesome. That is so cool. Well, oh my god, the flyer looks awesome. Again, it always goes back to the environment. They were the
我听说
stars.
公测版本会在7年前的测试版本基础上新增更多的内容。
Wait,
是的，公测版本我们针对机遇玩法进行了全面打磨，
okay.
新增了大量语音和动作细节表现。鉴定师也可以主动邀约角色前往特定地点约会。
Okay. You can go movie theater. That's cool. Man, this game is like just how awesome it looks. That's gonna look so insane once. I'm gonna max out the setting and see how far I get.
推进，还能在海特洛各处遇到日常生活中的各位角色，更多不为人知的故事等待发掘，就留给各位鉴定师自行偶遇吧。
Ah, the MC looks so cool too. That's funny. It's so cool. Ah. I can't wait to play this game, man. That's gonna be so cool. Like, I genuinely am super duper excited for this game. I would probably say this game is a 10 out of 10 for me already. So,
这
like,
些美好的瞬间不留作纪念，真的有点可惜了呀。
我懂。
you
这
guys
些
can
画
hear
面
me,
当然
right?
是可以拍摄
I'm
下
just
来
trying to
的
make sure my
拍照
mic is
功能
pretty
我
good.
们可以记录下都市生活中的点点滴滴。
并且我们的拍照系统支持多样的拍摄模式，比如自拍模式也可以摆放角色，设定好想要入镜的姿势。拍照的时候也别忘了观察入镜路人的反应，或许会给你惊喜。
Yeah, I just want to give this a test to see how like my mic is. Yeah, that works. Perfect.
不过，拍风景最合适的想必是使用无人机进行航拍了。第一人称视角俯瞰全城，可以将海特洛的美景尽收
You
眼
can
底。
drive around in a drone, man. That is very sick. I'm probably gonna be able to get pretty sick shots of the city yeah, like look at that. You can even see lightning. That's how crazy it is. Driving in my car, rolling through the city, and you know, yeah, hey, that city don't play. We out all day, me and my homies, and you know, that we play
这些
NTE
景色倒是
every
不错
day.
但我还是想打断一下，要怎么才能买房买车呀？
大家可以通过都市大亨系统直观的了解到
City
都市玩
Tycoon.
法和赚
So,
钱途径，购买心仪的豪宅、跑车和时装。
of course, you're gonna make money
在
to
积累
buy
财富的
things.
过程中，都市大
We're
亨
about to
可
find
以
out
提升
how.
自身。除了异乡猎人的本职工作，鉴定师也可以消耗都市活力，体验送货、开出租、业务
Okay.
经营或者钓鱼、乐队等等玩法，赚取方思。
哎，果然没有方思是万万不能的。我听说都市闲趣中的玩法在公
So
测
you're
版
gonna
本
be
中
able to do
也
like
迭代了
variety
更
of
多内容。
activities.
没错，在公测版本中，我们对其中的玩法都进行了优化迭代。例如，在海上垂钓玩法中，达成一定等级后将解锁鉴定师的全新时装；在雨燕出行玩法中，除了普通乘客，还有可能接到一些熟面孔的订单。
哎，那确实还挺有意思的。
大家期待的
That's
赛车
cool.
竞速也将开放新地图，提供联机挑战。
I
除了
forgot
自
what
刷
game
平台
this looks
也
like.
可以邀请好友
Remind me, honestly, remind me in the comments for that one.
除了这些，在女仆咖啡厅的麻将桌上，鉴定师将可以挑战系统拍手，或与好友联机搓麻。通过该玩法，也将解锁更多
So
桌子、
that's a
麻将牌
shop.
等外观。而且，粉爪大劫案，也就是潜入银行、金库搜索宝藏的玩法，也将支持单人游玩与多人联机模式。新的奖励机制下，还可以获得时装和新的载具等奖励。
为了鼓励各位鉴定师成为都市大亨，我们还
Okay.
特别准备了一份重磅礼遇。随着都市大亨等级的提升，各位鉴定师可以免费获取 S 级角色小支。
Ooh.
都市大
Hello
亨提
there.
升过程中，还可以获得6个小支的星象碎片，
What?
用于解锁小
So,
支全部解
so
锁
we're
项
gonna
目
basically get her maxed out
无盘思考瞄
with her maxed out
也请大
weapon
家记
for
录
free.
个直播兑换码。我们稍作休息，马上回来。
That's nuts. Okay. Go ahead and grab that code. Make sure you redeem it when the game drops, please, because you're gonna get a. I believe the blue coins are probably the premium currency, so make sure you get that. NTE now to enjoy. Okay, now we keep going. Oh.
玩法聊完了，该说说角色了。在公测版本能遇到哪些角色呢？
在刚才的影片中，各位鉴定师应该能看到许多熟悉的面孔。那我们就先从鉴定师所在的伊波恩古董店说起吧。这家店位于桥间地偏僻地段。
Okay. This is the team we're gonna
常
be
年是
working
自己的
with.
古董卖不出去，只能靠接一些民间意向委托，勉强维持周转。在猎人
So we're
头
broke.
APP 上的评分也常年垫底。好
Okay.
在这里的小店员都是些热闹的家伙，和他们一起做委托不会觉得无聊。还有一家与伊波恩来往密切的快递公司斯特利速递，主营意向相关的快递派送和情报买卖。这些快递
Okay,
员
so
也都不
that's
简单，
so those
必
are
要
the
时各位甚至可以
couriers.
将自己作为人手派送到现场。
那意向管理局呢？薄荷应该是在那儿吧？
没错，薄荷属于
Okay,
收
what do
容
we
行动
got
二
with
组
that?
收容组是管理局中工作范畴最为广泛的外勤部门，负责收容或泯除一般意向，
I still like
并且
the
要看管或转移
demon
临时收容的
basically
意
girl.
向。收容
She
行动
looks
组
kind
还
of
有更多
sick.
的成员，不久后就会和大家见面。
She reminds me like
希
of
望
Guilty
薄
Gear
荷能
characters,
准时出
and
勤。
that's probably gonna be
除
so
了收容
awesome
行
to
动
summon
组，
for.
我们还会看到禁制机动队。这是
I
管
like
理
the
局最
captain
是
here.
质量的
I'm
王牌
going for
队伍，
cap.
象征着绝对的管制与镇压。 在序章开篇的 ETD 4队就是常驻于海托洛市的一支小队。
Okay, yeah.
未来我们还会遇到更多 ETD 的精英部队。
Between these
比如
characters,
被
honestly,
彻
I'm
底
not
处理
excited
涉
for
疫犯
any.
罪案件的 ETD 6队。
But they do look
看
cool.
起来他们的实力确实
I'm very
非常
picky when it
强
comes to summoning,
除
just
此
so
以
you
外，
guys
这
like
座城市还
understand.
有不少的新伙伴和新势力，比如小智背后财力雄厚的德沃夏克家族，前乐队平行线成员
Yeah.
海月与明英，为异乡恋人提供占卜的魔女之家等等。
刚才
Yeah.
看到海月的形象了。之前在共存测试的时候，优化清单里面有说海月会在公测和大家见面，能透露点儿它的特别之处吗？
没问题。A 级角色海月会在
Okay.
公测版本加入常驻棋盘，
She's so
这是一
cool.
个移动和战斗方式都比较特别的角色。
So she
他
can
曾
like
经和
swim?
明英一起组过乐队，之前的故事就等大家在剧情中了解。
说到移动方式比较特殊
She
的
can
角色，
swim without
那
swimming.
就
That's
不
one
得
thing.
不提
Natalie Colucci.
Okay, this is our first limited S rank.
Whose greatness cannot be concealed by the
She is so sick, man. Honestly, she is cool. I like her ability that she can walk sideways on building and all that fun stuff. She looks so cool.
在鉴定师所属的伊波恩古董店中，有位因踢馆失败还砸坏东西，被迫留下来还债的虎妞，堪称巧见
So,
街头一霸。
I would
她就
give
是自称柯林斯家族王牌一代目的娜娜莉·柯林斯。娜娜莉的异能与电磁力有关，
yeah,
异能属性为零，有
electromagnetic
一个厉
force.
害的变轨技能。柯林斯
I want to know how long that ability
造成
lasts.
伤害的同时会进入一代目全柄状态，在这个状态下，它能够通过电磁吸附，在任何倾斜表面乃至天花板上自由行走。
从这个视角看海托洛还挺新鲜的。
娜娜莉的战斗特点是能够与异能造物副手一同战斗。释放极轨终结娜娜莉终极术后，娜娜莉立刻对周围敌人造成多次范围性的零属性异能伤害，并召唤副手。副
Yeah,
手
it's
在场
cool.
时，娜娜莉的攻击会对周围敌人造成小范围的牵引效果。
She got a little bit of
配合娜娜莉
ground
的所有
control.
攻击发动攻势，造成零属性追加伤害。
Let's see. Dodge. Attack. Whoa. She's chopping through the health with these dodge attacks. So I'd like to assume this is probably one of those bosses you have to time your attacks really well and dodge. So it's going to be interesting. I think it would be... I like the way the person's fighting in this game right now. Okay. Weave. Little weave. Another weave. Oh my god, that's crazy. Wait. What happened
在
there?
伊波恩古董店里，还有一位深藏不露的店长寻，他看似自由散漫，实则城府深
That's
厚
who I'm gonna be
危
going
急时
for.
刻
I'm
能
so
成为
excited
众人的支柱。
for
寻的
her.
异能属性为光，释放异能时，它能够操纵时间流速，甚至让
She
时
can
间完全停
stop
止。
time.
特别的是，它的时停能力在都市探索中也会生效，说不定会在意想不到的地方派上用场。
这
That's
种能力波
crazy.
恩居然还会亏本。
战斗时，寻上阵会显示非闭合实际，随时间积蓄能量，蓄满后，寻释放极轨终结、俯视来潮，造成光属性的异能伤害，同时
Okay.
发出太刀，让周遭的时间趋于停止。太刀攻击会积累断时，积累满后即可触发终结时停的光属性异能伤害。
刚才提到异能属性，战斗中具体该怎么用？
每个可操控的角色都拥有独特的异能属性，
Okay.
普遍可分为光、灵、咒、象、魂、暗6种。把不同属性的角色编入小队，并使用援护技，就能够打出异能环合效果。战斗中
Okay.
角色造成伤害时会积累
That's
角色的环合
huge.
值
Okay. So
满
team
后
building
队
is
伍中
gonna
能够
be
触发环合的角色头像
obviously
会出现律动效果。
very
这
important.
时切换对应角色入场，便会释放援护技，命中敌人就会触发环合效果。让敌
So
人
this
进入
game is
特
gonna
定
be
的状态
morely
而
like,
造成
hey,
伤害
do this with this character, swap out, make sure you get your rotations correct. Obviously, every game does have that, but it reminds me of Wuthering Waves with how like they have like entrance and exit skills.
掌握异能环合对于编程队伍和
I don't
战
know
斗
if they
来
do
说
anymore.
都是很重要的技巧。那么实际作战还有其他机制吗？
在战斗过程中，敌人攻击前会出现红光，此时按下闪避可以触发极限闪避，之后进行普通攻击就可以触发极限反击。
Okay.
当敌人发动特殊招式时，并出现红圈预警，用攻击命中该敌人，即可触发成规反击弹刀，
So
并使目标
trigger
进入
parry
预知状
attack.
态。
So
我们也可以
parry
注意到
attacks are
在
gonna
敌
be
人
a
血量的
thing.
下方还有一条清线值，在敌人受到攻击时，清线值也会同步削减。清空后，敌人会进入清线状态，瘫痪并受到一次清线伤害。削减清线值有很多种方法，比如极限反击就能够削减大量清线值。另外，部分
Okay.
敌人还拥有特定的弱点属性，弱点会以图标形式显示在敌人头顶。
Okay.
用对应属性的援护技可以额外削减清
Daffodil.
线值。
I'm so excited
白
to
手
try
套
her.
触发异能环合
She
的学习
is
效果
like
削减敌人一定
99%
比
the
例的
character
清
I'm
线
gonna
值
use my
是非常
selector
实用的
for.
手段。
听了这么多介绍，大家最关心的还是怎么获得角色吧。在共存测试中，我们的斯卡布罗集市已经跟大家见过面了，可以再详细介绍一下吗？
在斯卡布罗集市中，分为限定棋盘与常驻棋盘，投掷对应的骰子，在棋盘上移动，就可以获得对应格子上的奖励。而限定棋盘最核心的特点在于，
Okay, let's go ahead and stop here. I've been waiting for this. So this game does not have a 50-50 system. So as long as the character is the rate up character, you're guaranteed to pull it within 90 rolls. Obviously, you get an A class every 10 roll, but after 70, if you don't get the S class, the probability goes up drastically. And as far as I remember, which I could be wrong, I've read around, it goes from like 1% all the way to 19% after 70, which means you're more than likely to get the S class character after 90, so after 70, between the 70 and the 90 rolls, if you don't pull them earlier.
每次
Pull
获得
him
的
or
4
her
级角色
earlier, you know what I
一定
mean?
是当期限定的那一
Which
种
I found really
简单
awesome.
来说，在一环中，限定角色永远不会歪。
You'll never lose it
每次投掷
50-50.
获得
They
S
know
级
about
角
the
色的
pain
覆
and
盖率为
suffering that
50%
50-50 has caused
若
me.
连续70次未出 S 级角色，棋
I
盘将
remember
自动
I
升
still
级，
play Zenless
大
Zone
部分
Zero,
概率
and
提高
sometimes I have to
50%。
literally build
如
my
果连续
pity
82
around
次未获得 S 级角色，
guaranteed pity so I
则
can
以
guarantee the
90次
character.
投掷必定获得该角色。这一保底进度将完全继承至后续的限定棋盘中。
And pity
常驻棋盘的角色
carries
或许概率
over.
规则相同。在公测版本中，我们将开放王牌一代。
So, for everybody, this is going to be the time frame. The game line says on the 29th, and the first banner goes from the 29th to the 13th, and the other banner goes from the 13th to June 3rd. I don't know if that's a longer time than the other one, but it does not matter. So, the petty carries over, so remember that, and you are guaranteed. But what I would like to make people cautious of is how many summons they're probably going to give each patch. We're probably going to get a major amount of summons right now, or what is it called? Premium currency. Let's say this. Premium currency and premium rolls. We're probably going to get a lot of them since the game just launched. I would not blow them all on one banner.
可分别获得 S 级角色娜娜丽和寻。
大家需要注意的是，1.0版本上半
Yeah.
版本王牌一代目棋盘将为期14天，而1.0下半版本独酌龙月流。
Yeah, so the other banner will run for 21 days
为
compared to
进入公
14.
测，我们还将开放公测特别集市活动。在王牌一代目限定棋盘中，除了可获得娜娜丽角色外，还可获得娜娜丽时装、车辆涂装、滑翔翼外观。
Oh.
即便运气稍有不济，也无需担心。累积投掷达到一定次数后，也可以在集市配
That's
的活动
cool.
页面中
So
直
you
接
can
完
get
成外观。
outfits,
限定
skins,
角色部分
cars,
只有这个
and all
对
that
手
good
才
stuff.
有
Okay, that
那么
makes
除
so
了
much
集
more
市还有什么方法能够提升角色呢？
那就得说说胡盘了。胡盘具有不同属性和效果， 给角色搭配适合的弧盘，可以提升角色属性或带来特殊效果。基础弧盘可以用3重钥匙在弧盘商店购买。伴随限定集市，我们还会开启弧盘野木计划，
Okay.
让大家可以定向获取 S 级限定弧盘。
So would I like to assume arcs are your like artifacts? In this game, you don't have to farm for them; you just gotta summon for them,
的基础概率为3%，
which I found really interesting. Which shouldn't be so bad.
必定获得 S 级弧盘，至多8次野木
Okay.
必定获得当期限定 S 级弧盘。同时，弧盘野木的保底次数将永久累积，并可继承至其他限定野木计划中，不必担心浪费。当然，部分 S 级弧盘还可以通过大世界探索获得一次。完成部
Oh,
分以上
okay.
的
So you
任务
are
可以
able
向
to
同
still
弧盘
go for
这个
farming
集市系统
arcs.
似乎在集市掷骰子还能累积其他资源。
对，在集市中踩中棋盘特定格或重复获得角色，可获得狮尾棋子和迷迭棋子。
Red pieces
这些棋
and
子可在
lost
每期
pieces.
集市的兑换商店中兑换更多骰
And you
子、
can use them
3
for
重钥匙、
exchange.
方丝以及各类养成材料。
Okay,
商店刷
that
新
makes
后，
sense.
还能用迷迭棋子兑换20枚
That
3重
does
钥
make a
匙，
lot of sense.
相信也能减轻大家获取弧盘的压力。
除了获得棋子，重复获得的角色还能给我们带来哪些提升吗？
Here we
当我
go.
们重复获得角色时，可获得对应角色的星象碎片，
Mind
用
shards.
来给角色提升觉醒等级，最高可以觉醒6次。
Basically, your
而这个系统实际上
constellations.
有些特殊
Or，
那就
yeah，
是觉醒以后
landscapes
可以随时切换所需要的觉醒效果进行激活。例如，觉醒1次后，可以自由选择想要觉醒的效果，并且根据应用环境的变化随时更
Wait,
换。
that's
同时，我们还对
interesting.
觉醒页面做了视觉优化，希望能够展现角色更不同的一面。
So you can
另
choose
外，在
whichever
测版本中
mind
一直
shards you
会
have
少数开
active
放养成
before you
副本
even get them all.
大家可获取养成材料以提升
Man,
角色
there's
的
a
等级
lot of games
等
that could
级和
benefit
无
from
法
that.
等级的。特别说明一下，在刷取副本时所消耗的体力与都市闲序中所使用的活力互不相关，因此不需要在副本和都市玩法的奖励中进行取舍。当对养成有自信后，也可以体验意向高危委托和鬼外之境等富有挑战的玩法。
大家在大世界探索中会遇到许多异象事件，在完成部分委托后，就能解锁其对应
High
的高危
risk
委托
commissions.
有多种难度可
Okay.
选。在公测版本中，
Those are
我们
like
也新增
your
了
end
全新高危
content, I would
委
like
托
to
斑
assume.
蝶、幼巢鸟，
Correct
期
me
待
if I'm
解锁
wrong,
时前往
please.
挑战。鬼外之境也是循环挑战玩法，
Be on
可
the
以充
road.
分运用角色编队
Can't
技巧。
really go- Okay, this is the end game mode.
介绍了这么多，接下来稍作休息，给大家呈现本次前瞻节目的第
Make
二
sure you
场对
grab
话
this.
大家记得兑换哦。
So I'm gonna go ahead and pause it. Make sure you redeem this code when the game releases so you can get another 100 premium currency, please. Yo, hey, me and my squad sitting. Oh, no, I can't rap. Can't
欢
even
迎回
rhyme.
来。在此前公测定档的时候，项目组根据共存测试期间的玩家反馈，专门梳理了一份优化清单，其中涉及到游戏系统、游戏玩法、大世界体验、角色战斗与剧情等多个方面，内容还是比较多的。想问一下，目前进度如何？是否均已完成了呢？
请各位鉴定师放心，共存测试调优清单所梳理出的优化方向，目前已经悉数完成。今天我们将挑选一部分重点内容进行展示。首先是大家都比较关心的游戏性能方面。
Don't get performance. Yeah, they damn near doubled the performance. But is that with RTX still on? This game, it's running pretty good, I would say. Yeah. Game looks cool. Mm-mm. 可以看到，在相同配置运行的情况下，游戏整体帧率得到了提升，并且在体验更加流畅的同时，我们也对游戏内场景和角色做了进一步的细化，以保证品质。 How many? Hey, how many gigabytes of RAM you need for that?
光线追踪功能将在公测正式实装。
Okay, we got ray tracing.
设置中自行选择。
Let's see what that ray tracing does. Yeah. Holy man, ray tracing looks sick. I'm somebody that loves reflections and ray tracing, so the game has won my heart on many levels. That's gonna be so goated. Graphics wise, I have no doubt this game is a 10.
对比来看，
But I'm
部分
actually
前
very
后
concerned
确
about the
实感受
performance
不太
on
一样
phones.
开启后，环境的氛围和表现上有种以假乱真的感觉。
是的，全景光线追踪技术不仅提高了光照、反射和阴影的保真度，还确保了室内和室外的光照精确到像素，以提升游戏整体视觉感受。
未来，我们也将与英伟达、索尼、高通、联发科等伙伴进行更多合作，为大家带来更好的视觉表现。
不仅是场景，这一次我们对角色也做了许多优化，例如部分角色建模。
Okay, I do see how they
基
improved
础
the
移动
hair, for
以及大世界
example.
交互等方面。
Wait, we can buy sodas. Can go ahead and pause this for a second. Okay, we are back. Sorry about that. Had to pause that real quick. Resume live. Okay, we're back. Yo. This game looks so sick. How far does the stream go?
好
Oh,
像
not
还
that
看
far.
到，这是给角色们都配置了手机吗？
是的，并且每一位角色的手机外壳也都有契合自身风格的独特设计。
大世界的交互确实丰富了很多，这样就增添了很多的生活细节。
实际上，本次对大世界玩法也做了很多的优化，例如在公测，我们将在大世界内增加更多的可偶遇角色。
这就是所谓的在海托洛，每一位角色也都有自己的生活吗？哎，这不是小芝吗？
没错，小智也将加入可邀约角色。在之后的版本，我们也会逐步开放更多可邀约的角色。
那就请各位鉴定师拭目以待吧。
当然，除了以上内容，还有很多已经完成的优化事项，就不在这展开细说了，请各位鉴定师自行过目吧。
Okay, so here we get performance improvement on all devices, bug fixes, ray tracing, display error, improved character screen UI, inventory capacity improved, inventory management improved, housing system, better furniture placement, refined controls. Okay, and more interactive furniture, update character bonds, and new voice lines. Okay, so basically they've polished the top final touches on the game even more. Okay. Okay. Attack, cancel movement, that's fire. Catch me animation canceling in this game somehow. Have been
优化
implemented.
的东西还是挺多的，鉴定师们可以在公测开启后第一时间进行体验。那么聊完了
Perfect.
优化的部分，
Let's see
雷
what
子
we...
哥也
We're gonna go ahead and skip a little bit. I want to know who that character is. That character is just crazy. New chapter begins. NT.
哦，这是全新的正片剧情吗？看来我们的鉴定师又要迎接
I'm
全
gonna
新的
go
一战。
ahead and skip that. Make sure you get this good. I cannot play this just because I don't want to get copyrighted, so I'm gonna go ahead and mute it. But I can tell you what it is, which is gonna be Persona 5 mix collab. And I'm very excited for that. So that's probably the biggest, one of the biggest things. So we're going to be able to listen to Tower Fantasy, Persona, and last thing, we got a Porsche collaboration. You can drive a Porsche in that game. Yes, this will be the first Porsche I probably ever owned. That's crazy. If I haven't said that. And, you know, so after this, honestly, I'm just looking forward to the game. There is nothing else beside. Let's go here. Let's unmute it. So, further registration rewards have been hit. So, we will be getting 20 regular summons, a glider, a couple of upgrade materials, and a couple some money, basically. And let me get this real quick. So, we will be getting 5 stars, S rank selector, and your first 50 summons will be 20% off, which means you will be only using 8 dice to roll. And with the standard selector, my advice to everybody is to go ahead and get to the petty or to see what their first S rank they actually get to pull, and then decide on what 5-star limited character or S rank character they would like to pull. I would not recommend using the S class selector until you have got your first S rank. And the only character genuinely I would recommend going for would be Daffodil. In my opinion, is from what I've been reading, she is really good at breaking bosses. So that's one thing they should watch out for.
鉴定师可从早雾、白藏、哈索尔、法迪亚、达芙蒂尔、九元这6位 S 级角色任意挑选1位加入队伍。盘银河暂留。
Make sure you log in every day. There's in total 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 free premium summons. And you're going to get I believe that's an S rank. This Stellar Vial is going to be an S rank. And then on the 3rd day, you get the S rank character. Is she an S rank? No. She's on 3 days, you get an A rank character. And those are rewards you get when you level up. Make sure you level up your account. There is a lot of, what is it called? A lot of standard summons and premium summons to be earned from it. So make sure you get those as well.
总计可获得10个制式骰子、35个捏造骰子、25个三重钥匙。
Yep, 35 regular summon, 25 keys.
通过都市大亨系统，还可以获得 S 级
Through City Tycoon, you will get these S-class character.
小只全部觉醒材料和 S 级胡盘思考喵5个。
对了，在公测开启后1.0版本期间，娜娜丽时装、学院之星、小芝时装、青竹11将开启限时优惠，并且娜娜丽学院之星的部分特效和默认时装是有所不同的。看了这么多福利，脑子有点转不过来了，而且你懂的，让我一直干的那不叫福利，那是我的劳动成果。
我懂你意思。
Do we got anything else?
我们先
So, hold on. So, this is how much you can get in summons and in premium currency in the first patch. 470 pulls in total. So I would like to say, let me do some quick math here. So subtract this 169 and the 105. Then you, give or take, you still got like more than 150 summons. Probably a lot more on the premium banner, so you probably might be able to hit the S rank guaranteed once, and maybe on the leftover 50 summons, 60 summons. So be careful who you're gonna go for when summoning for the limited time character, so you don't get stranded when it comes to pulling the character you want.
算上劳动所得，折算下来，整个1.0版本总计会有470多抽。
那这470抽是什么成分啊？
我们准备了详细的资源清单，大家就可以不用自己算了。稍后我们也会在一环的各个官方社区平台同步。
话虽如此，但是啊，你看我道具都准备好了，毕竟公测嘛，我们多给大家发点福利。我投到几点就给鉴定师们送多少100环石，怎么样？
你投投看。
那就这个了，我投完了。
Let's see what it be.
行吧。
OK， 那么恭喜各位鉴定师们获得600环石。游戏开测后将发放。
He just rolled the 6 for us, so we're gonna.
将在近期正式开始。
Okay, so the pre-download is available April 27th. Make sure you go ahead and pre-download the game so you are not left behind. And make sure you pre-register.
那么今天的前瞻特别节目也差不多到该说再见的时候了。非常感谢各位鉴定师。
All right, well, that was everything for this. I believe there should not be anything else. And here we are. What do I think? I think the game is legit gorgeous. I think I look forward to it. I'm a little too worried about the mobile performance, but I don't think it's going to be a big hiccup. I think that's a bridge probably that they're going to cross when they get to. And I'm just looking forward to the game. So I'm going to try to post every day up until the game release. So for now, that was everything I got, and you guys have an awesome day. So